Polygon Matic continues to see higher prices after a massive breakdown move on the 5th of August, and at the time of this recording we are holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as support. And the next key area of resistance that we need to see a break above lies above the 0.5156. And on today's video I will be discussing my breakout target areas, basing my analysis on the 𝗕𝗲𝗃 structures. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And for those of you that might be interested in taking a trade on Matic, you can check out BINANCE, where you can claim up to 5,000 USDT in rewards and up to that USDT in sign-up bonuses. And I have a link down in the description box. Getting back to the charts, you can see that after a breakdown move on the 5th of August, giving us a low below the 0.3366, we saw an aggressive bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as this 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃1. And after we picked in that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃1, I was expecting a bit of a breakdown move in this 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃2, whose minimum target areas I highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which perfectly lies between the 0.3761 and the 0.3663, which is the area over here. Though you can see that we didn't fully maximize that target area, though Matic gave us a reaction of the area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382, where we started to see a reaction of the fib level 0.382 in what could be the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in this 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 0.5206. And once you have a high in this 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃3, I will be expecting a pullback in this 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃4, and then continue gearing up even higher in an 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃5. And for us to get a high in this 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃3, we first need to continue holding above the wave 1 high over here, which perfectly lies above the 0.418. And as long as we continue holding above that significant high, there are high chances that in the next coming hours and days we can get impulsive and hit our minimum target areas in this 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃3. And in case of any sudden pullbacks, then we need to see Phantom Matic hold above a significant key area of support, which perfectly lies above the 0.32. And as long as that continues to hold, I will still continue expecting higher prices. And jumping to the daily chart to now give you my long-term price prediction analysis, still basing it on the 𝗕𝗲𝗃 structures. Here on the daily chart, you can see that after getting our lows back in 2020, we saw an aggressive bounce taking us to all-time highs in what I'm terming as this larger 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃1. And after we picked in that 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗃1, we started a breakdown move in a larger 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that has continued to hold as support, and we have also fully maximized the area, increasing the likelihood that we now have a low in place for the second wave. And in the next coming months and also weeks, we can start an aggressive bounce taking us to all-time highs in this larger 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 4.9815. So that is the price action that I'm expecting on the Matic chart on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you on the next one.